Christian Charles Philip Bale was born on January 30th, 1974, in Haverford, West Pembrokeshire, Wales, into a family that was constantly on the move. His mother, Jenny James, was a circus performer, while his father, David Bale, was a commercial pilot and entrepreneur. From the very beginning, instability shaped Bale's childhood. By the time he was a teenager, he had lived in England, Portugal, and the United States. That constant movement quietly trained him for a life of reinvention, something that would later define his career more than talent alone. Bale was not raised with Hollywood dreams. Acting entered his life almost by accident. Yet once it did, it never let go. At just 8 years old, Bale appeared in a commercial, showing an unusual intensity even as a child. His real breakthrough came in 1987 when Steven Spielberg cast him in Empire of the Sun. Bale was only but the performance stunned critics worldwide. He portrayed a privileged British boy surviving Japanese internment during World War II, carrying emotional weight far beyond his years. The role made him internationally famous overnight, but unlike many child stars, Bale did not celebrate fame. He later admitted the sudden attention frightened him. Instead of chasing stardom, he withdrew, choosing selective roles and protecting his privacy. That decision would save him from the common child actor downfall. The 1990s were a quiet proving ground. Bale took on demanding roles in films like Henry V, Little Women 1994, and Velvet Goldmine 1998. None made him a box office giant, but each sharpened his craft. He refused easy fame, turning down mainstream teen idol roles. Bale wanted transformation, depth, and challenge. That mindset reached an extreme in 2004 when he starred in The Machinist. To play an insomniac factory worker wasting away, Bale dropped to a terrifying 120 pounds. He survived on apples, coffee, and cigarettes. Doctors warned him. Friends worried. Bale ignored them. The performance shocked audiences and permanently branded him as Hollywood's most fearless physical actor. Just months later, Bale did the impossible. He regained over 100 pounds of muscle to become Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins 2005. This transformation redefined superhero cinema. Bale's Batman was grounded, tortured, and human. Under director Christopher Nolan, Bale led the Dark Knight trilogy, culminating in The Dark Knight 2008, a cultural phenomenon. Heath Ledger's Joker earned acclaim, but Bale's restrained intensity anchored the trilogy. He avoided cartoon heroics, instead portraying Batman as a man crushed by responsibility. The trilogy elevated Bale from respected actor to global icon, yet fame still did not change him. Behind the scenes, Bale's dedication often crossed into controversy. His infamous 2009 on-set outburst during Terminator Salvation went viral, painting him as volatile. Bale publicly apologized, took responsibility, and moved forward. Rather than derail his career, the incident reinforced the truth about him. Bale is obsessive about his work. He demands focus, discipline, and immersion, both from himself and others. That obsession soon delivered one of his greatest performances. In 2010, Bale starred in The Fighter as Dickie Eklund, a crack-addicted former boxer. Once again, he physically transformed, losing weight and altering his posture and voice. The result was electric. Bale won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, thanking his family and dedicating the win to Eklund himself. The Oscar validated his extreme method, but Bale never softened. He continued choosing roles that scared him. Films like American Psycho, The Prestige, Public Enemies, Out of the Furnace, and American Hustle showcased his range. In American Hustle 2013, Bale gained significant weight, adopted a comb-over, and delivered comedic timing few expected. The performance earned him another Oscar nomination. Bale was no longer just intense. He was unpredictable. He could disappear completely into characters, leaving no trace of himself behind. In 2018, Bale stunned audiences again in Vice, portraying former U.S. Vice President Dick Cheney. He gained massive weight, shaved his head, altered his speech, and studied Cheney obsessively. The transformation was so complete that many viewers did not recognize him. Bale won his second Golden Globe and received another Oscar nomination. By now, transformation was not a gimmick, it was Bale's language. Despite his global fame, Bale's personal life remains guarded. He married C.B. Blazek in 2000, a former model and stuntwoman. They have 2 children, and Bale fiercely protects their privacy. He avoids social media, rarely gives interviews, and lives quietly in Los Angeles. Bale has openly criticized Hollywood excess and celebrity worship. He views acting as work, not identity. When cameras stop rolling, he disappears into normalcy. Bale's career in the 2020s continued with bold choices. He joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Gore, the God Butcher in Thor: Love and Thunder 2022, bringing unexpected darkness to a colorful franchise. He also starred in Amsterdam 2022 and continued collaborating with ambitious directors. Bale has stated he will continue acting only as long as roles challenge him. Comfort does not interest him. Legacy. Legacy dos. What makes Christian Bale different is not just talent, but refusal. He refuses shortcuts. He refuses stagnation. He refuses to repeat himself. Each role demands sacrifice, whether physical, emotional, or psychological. He treats acting like craftsmanship, not celebrity. In an industry obsessed with image, Bale chooses substance. Christian Bale's journey is not about fame. It is about control. Control over body. Control over craft. Control over identity. From a frightened child actor to one of the most respected performers of his generation, Bale's story proves one truth. Greatness is built in discomfort. If this story inspired you, don't stop here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Comment below which Christian Bale transformation shocked you the most and which actor's life story you want next. Stay hungry. Stay curious. The next story might change how you see success forever.